Hey y'all, I am coming to you September 3rd for the third day of the Liberty Tree Golden Age blooming in our human race news station or YouTube channel or marketing center point. Welcome to this Liberty Tree 2020 YouTube channel. Day 3 of the experiment of simply using my individualized free speech to speak on behalf of our liberty. The I in liberty is a I. We all have to individualize, but it's also collective. Like 7 billion of us I's are represented in the I in true liberty. Okay, so I have to address things like politics and our consciousness in order to get us into the ground of authentic liberty. And I've noticed in doing so, the obstacles that humans will throw up in their mind to prevent their spontaneous, instinctual agreement with ahimsa, nonviolence, pure and simple. So, like, I'm going to talk about nonviolence and love, but like today, I met a man I'd known him before. I picked up a hitchhiker, and, he was at the Trump rally last night. Not rally, but, meeting to share about the problem solving that the Trump plan is going to do to, bring whatever the next wave of reality to the people. It was around Trump and punishing the wrongdoers, identifying the wrongdoers, then punishing them. It's kind of a same, round and round mind trip where there's good guys and bad guys, and the good guys are going to go get the bad guys, and blah, blah, blah. Okay. This channel is the opposite of that. This channel is about all the guys getting a new dress code. They're free willingly coming to the service to the Liberty Tree, where we're purifying our mistakes and our pain. We're transforming our weapons. We're putting authentic intention to learn about love and be loved. Love meaning our instinct to care and not to harm. The hitchhiker that I picked up today dissected every single word that came out of my mouth looking for a problem. And this is from a spiritual seeker. So it gets, nonviolence means, then you're calling in violence. And love, well, that's overused and nobody understands what love is. And then I said, recycle guns, death to the gun, long life to human, no more power with the humans because they free willingly want to disarm because they want to work for mama. And mama will give you refuge after you donate the gun to the mother camp, and then she grows the walls and the mountains and the hotels. And there's so many things that we are doing as human men together, brothers. I am here to rescue. And I don't mean that as anything like called ego. That means the I of the individualized, loving essence wants and will be forever until death do me part. I will be a voice for our instinctual love. Love as the power, not, a protective force that is dressed with probably at least 20 pounds of heavy metal. I don't think that's what power and law looks like. And I see a human race that's happy joining in a Golden Age Olympics and walking together as brothers of China and brothers of Russia and brothers of Africa and America and the Middle East. Like, can we just graduate from the weapons business in the harming cycle and use that same money and business and activity, but reverse it? reverse it and give men of everywhere that, for 3 days on the same day on the human calendar, it is like the legal law of your attraction to not touch the gun tomorrow. In Pakistan, in Israel, in Jerusalem, in New York City, make that a marketing mission. And when you do that, and you get enough of you to collectively keep doing it, the police, which are your family, will want to join. And I see a Donald Trump that is helping us disarm America with our free will to lead the way to global disarmament and the benefits and profit of making a golden age where everybody is victorious. And if this world, pretty much the economy is run by 7 basic big corporations, at least half of it, and those corporations are based on we the people support, Google, Facebook, Amazon, to name a few, Apple, then we the people have tremendous power to choose which way 2020 goes. Oh, I did not mean I was going to go this deep, this fast tonight. But I think it's important for us to see our obstacles. So, I want to help you strategize peace by identifying where you are lost in deception or straight up destruction. Okay, I'm going to take Democrat. Let's say violence. Well, we know violence is the thing we don't want. Okay. So in 2003, George Bush said, "Ooh, there's violence over there in the Middle East, so we need to go take care of it. We need to go wipe it out." So we the people let him do that. And then he did all kinds of violence over in the Middle East. And now Obama came in 2008 saying he's going to be a change. And so I noticed the strategy with Republican is point outward that there is something really scary and then project that you are the protector of that scary and then go do the scary business to suppress the scary. Okay? Democrat will point to, oh, how inhumane, how terrible, how all these things are mistaken. And then, because it'll trick you into thinking the Democrat is sane and they care, and then the Democrat will do even double deception and do the dark, dirty business. After having pointed out and called to your goodness in human nature to join the Democrat Party. I call bullshit on the Democrat Party. I call bullshit on Biden today, saying violence in itself is negative. I saw just a snap. And if Biden thought violence in and of itself is wrong and negative, then why has he been in support of a Congress that has enacted violence for 4 decades? He's been in that house. And all of a sudden it's wrong and you don't do anything about it and you're masked? Come on. So Democrat being the answer to anything, that's like, oh, Barack Obama was the change, and his change was even more bombs, even more violence, even more war weapons sale. So we have an addiction, America, human race, men, we have an addiction to thinking we're enemies and that you need to arm each other. Well, I say we make a global man team where the rule is you're not armed and you free willingly join this team. And then you get benefits and you get 3 days and you get like a medicine Buddha mama bath, and we have all sorts of hotels and wonderful activities to do in this world. So you can listen to Democrat, you can listen to Republican, but I also hope you listen to your heart and you listen to Snowland dream that is coming true. And we will have a white Christmas in the White House. And I do see all good things for humanity, but it requires us to individually stand up with liberty and say, I will be an I will click the subscribe, I will add my voice, I will add my $1, I will put my name, I will take my picture with the dollar. I want to be part of the Liberty Tree 2020 consciousness. I want to be part of the Golden Age team. I want to have refuge inside a nonviolent political party and real Mother Tantra activities once we get into those man-made build camps. So I want to merge with Donald Trump and Oprah Winfrey and the Dalai Lama and the police, which are our family. We need to visualize our second chakra without heavy metal wrapped around it. We need to walk in an Olympic parade of a human we the people family, making life good in every country. Because all you countries have made in America guns, and we're going to give you good benefits now. If you had to buy guns, now we're going to bring you, where we delivered bombs or guns or sold all this negative stuff, now we're delivering positive. That's a dream and a reality that is very possible. That's what I'm going to give hope to. So, this is a very intelligent crystal that cleans itself. This is where our future is. Self-cleaning. By first seeing where we're dirty. Democrat, where are you dirty? Brock, come on, offer it up. Republican, where are you dirty? So violence is the dirt. And Democrat calls out, oh, it's so bad to be violent, bad, 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 and then does violence. That doesn't make any sense. And then Republican says, ooh, there's violence out there, so let me go do violence. Let me go be the war. And then in 2020, Donald Trump comes in and says, okay, yeah, I eradicated violence in the Middle East, so now we can come back and focus on home and give you pay raises for carrying a gun. Whew, wow, wow, wow. And that team calls itself really fundamental, with the God thing and the Jesus thing. So, the weapon is my thing. Man and the weapon and me. That's why I'm thinking about Iron Mountain of weapons. And then the men come into this sensory feeling. And they've laid their weapons down around this glorious mountain. Land on the moon. Feel the moon's energy within your own body as you let the moon mother work her magic and educate you. Where military has boot camped and trained you, now disarm and come into mama camp and let it exist, because it does. And I'll just keep talking about it, because we're in multiple realities, and which one you choose is up to you all. It's my job to show you that there are more choices than Biden or Trump. Let's add them both together and make a We the People golden age, and bring Jeff Bezos and the head CEOs choose to embody with us people compassion ground now. Olympic golden age. And we have an Olympic golden age set of businesses that are authentically in that route. And that's where we put and buy our stocks. That's where our economy centers around. So I just want to empower we the people to realize how powerful we are. But you cannot access your heart power if you are addicted to the weapon. You have to break the addiction. Aloha. And I'll see you tomorrow. May you be well. May all be auspicious. May you envision a beautiful white Tara Tibetan Christmas from the White House, where we the people are making peace vibration with our instinctual free will coming through reality. That's what we reflect to each other now. We've seen all the horrors of reflecting war and separation, and now we're seeing chemical experiments and masks and fear and control systems expanding everywhere. So now in crunch time, we expand the power of our heart intelligence on top, Mama on top, with the Dalai Lama and Jesus. See that as your great awakening. See that as your spiritual advancement. See actually standing on the instinct and intention and law of your attraction and dress code to be the great lovers of humanity, not the warriors. We value love now. That's the simple dream. Death to the gun. Long life, long happy life to man. Hope you join in. Aloha. See you in the golden age.